our channel Knowledge Hub. Our friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your discussing about quantitative aptitude, and this has been class your 62th class of the sessions as well. We had on your 61th class in the last classes where that has been in quantitative aptitude. We had started with arithmetical ability where we had completed your operations on numbers, LCM and SCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplifications, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, surds and indices. And then we had done your starting with percentage here. In terms of percentage, where we had completed, as I told you about, we had done your 63rd class 63rd questions in the last classes here, and that has been your that has been the 53rd question. That's in the last classes. We have to discussing about 54th question in this sessions as well. That has been the important too. And first of all, before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go through the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and whether you can also enjoy the video as well. We'll start discussing about the 54th question of the sessions here. The question is being said here is your 860% of 50 plus 50% of 860 equals to question mark. This has been the question has been asked in RBI examination paper, and the options for the same is 430, 516, 516, 860 and 960 as well. So that we have here 860% of 50 plus 50% of 860 is equals to question mark. This has been asked in RBI examination paper, and for that we have to talk about it, and that has been the important question as well. The options, as I told you, 430, 516, 860 and 960 as well. So we'll go ahead for this as well. So for the given expression, it will be as follows. That is being 860 upon 100 into 50 plus 50 upon 100 into 860, that is being equals to 430 plus 430, which is equals to 860. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead for the next one. We'll talk about it, which is being 45% of 750 and minus 25% of 480 is equal to question mark. This is being asked in bank PO question paper, and that is we have to talk about it. 55th question of the session. The question itself is said that 45% of 750 minus 25% of 480 equals to question mark. This has been asked in bank PO question paper. That has been the important one as well, and that is the options we have 430, 516, for that is 216, 217.50, 236.50 and 245 as well. So for the same, we'll go ahead here. That has been as follows for the given expression: 45 upon 100 into 750 minus 25 upon 100 multiply 480. This has been which we have here, 0 being cancelled by 0, 0 being cancelled by 0, 5 2s are that is your 10 and 5 9s are 45, and where for the same here is your 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 2 1s are 2, 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8, and for the same it will be 337.50 minus 120 is equals to 217.50. That will be a right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead for the next. We have your that has been the 56th question of the sessions here. So we'll have to find out for the same, and that is being 40% of 1640 plus question mark equals to 35% percent of 980 plus 150 of percent of 850, which has been asked in SBI PO question paper as well. That has been the important one here. 40% of 1640 plus question mark equals to 335% of 980 plus 150% of percent of air, that is 860 here. That is being we have your answer. This has been asked in your SBI PO question paper. The options we have 372, 842, 980, 962, 1052 here, and for the same we have to talk about it. That 40% of 1640 plus x equals to 35% of 980 plus 150% of 850 here. That we have to talk about it, and that is being the important one as well. For the same, it will be then x equals to 35% of 980, 150% of 850 minus 40% of 1640. 35 upon 100 into 980 plus 150 upon 100 into 850 minus 40 upon 100 into 1640, which is equals to 343 plus 1275 minus 656 that we have. So for the same, it will be equals to 1618 minus 656, which is being equals to 962. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with another question that we have to talk about it, and that has been the important one as well. That has been 57th question of the sessions here. The question is being asked like 218 plus of 1674 is equals to question mark into 1800, that we have to talk about it. So the options we have 0.5, 4, 6 and none of these, and that what we even have to talk about it. So let 218% of 1674 is equals to x into 1800, then x equals to 218 upon 100 into 1674 into 1 upon 1800, and that is being cancel it out. We will cancel it out further and we'll find it out for the same. It will be equals to 20274. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with the next question that we have to discuss here, and that has been the important one as well. So we'll go ahead for the same, and that has been your the 558 question of the session. So the question we have 60% of 264 is the same as, this has been the question, and that has been asked in hotel management question paper as well. Options we have 10% of 44, 15% of 1056, 30% of 132 and none of these. We'll go ahead for the same here. 60% of 264 equals to 60 upon 100 into 264 equals to 158.40. 10% of 44 equals to 10 upon 100 into 44 equals to 4.40. 15% of 1056 equals to 15 upon 100 into 1056 is equals to 158.40. 30% of 132 is equals to 30 upon 100 into 132 equals to 39.60. So 60% of 264 equals to 15% of 1058. 56 we have that we have to find out as well. Now we'll go ahead with another one, which is we have to talk about it, and that has been the another important question here. So for the same, that has been the important too, is the 59th question of the session. The question is 270 candidates appeared for an examination of which 252 passed. The pass percentage is, this is we have options, we have 80%, 83 1 by 2%, 91 by 3%, 93 1 by 3% as well. So we'll go ahead for the same here, and that has been the important one here as well. So just we have to talk about it. Let's find it out for the same. Pass percentage equals to 252 upon 270 into 100%. The zero being cancelled by 0 here, which is equals to 280 upon 3%. 93 1 by 3% here that we have as an answer. Now we'll talk about the another question as being 50, that is being your 15, that is 60th question of the sessions as well. So with the same we have to talk about it. 5 out of 2250 parts of earth is sulfur. What is the percentage of sulfur in earth? 5 out of 2250 parts of earth is sulfur. What is the percentage of sulfur in earth? This is, we have options, we have 11 upon 50, 2 upon 9, 1 upon 45, 2 upon 45 as well. So we'll go ahead for the required fraction here, required percentage. Equals to 5 upon 2250 into 100, 0 being cancelled by 0 here. 2 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 5 9s are 45. equals to 2.9% here, that we have as an answer, and that what we have to talk about it. Now we will go ahead with another question, which is being another important question as well, and that is being the 61th question of the sessions here, and that is being of course important too. So with same cases, which is being the 61th question here, let's go ahead for the same 61th question of the sessions as well. That is, we have, what percent of 7.2 kg is 18 grams? What percent of 7.2 kg is 18 grams? This has been asked here. The options is 0.025%, 0.25%, 2.5%, and 25%. That's what we have to talk about it. Required percentage, we'll find it out. Required percentage is equals to, that we have here is that for the same that we have to talk about it is upon 18 upon 7200 into 100%, which is equals to 1 upon 4. This 0 being cancelled by the 0, and this is 1 upon 4. 18 ones are 18, 18 fours are 72 here, and 4 is equals to 0.25% here. Now we'll go ahead with another question, that is being another important question here, is being the 62th question of the session as well, that we have to talk about it. 0.01 is what percent of 0.1? This has been asked in your SSC examination paper. That has been the important one. The options we have 1 upon 100, 1 upon 10, 10 and 100 as well. So we'll go ahead for the solution for the same here as well. Required percentage equals to 0.01 upon 0.1 into 100% equals to 1 upon 10 into 100. That is being 1 upon 10 into 100% is equals to 0 being cancelled by 0, it is equals to 10%. Let's go ahead for the next and the last question that we have to talk about it, which has been the 63rd question of the sessions as well, which has been the important one as here. And that is the question we have here is your what percent of that is what percent of rupees 2650 is rupees 1987.50. This has been asked in hotel management question paper as well. That is what we have to talk about it, and that has been the important one as well. So where we will have to find out for the same, and that is for the required percentage. Required percentage equals to 1987.50 upon 2650 into 100%. This 0 being cancelled by this 0, and again we'll have your 1 upon 19875 upon 2850. This decimal will remove, so it will be 1 upon 100 here into 100, so it will be 100 being cancelled by 100 only. Okay, so further it will be your, that is being equals to 75%. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with another question that has been the important one here. which has been the question, and that has been the 64th question of the sessions as well. What percent of a day in 3 hours? What percent of a day in 3 hours? This has been asked in RRB examination paper, and that has been the important one. Options we have: 12 1 by 2%, 16 2 by 3%, 18 2 by 3%, 22 1 by 2% here. For the same, we'll go ahead here as well, and that has been the required percentage. Equals to 3 upon 24 into 100%, and that has been your equals to 25 upon 2% equals to 12 1 by 2% here. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll talk about it. That has been the another, and hopefully it will be the right last question of the sessions as well. The question is that it cost ₹1 to photocopy a sheet of paper. However, 2% discount is allowed on all photocopies done after first 1,000 sheets. How much will it cost to copy 500 sheets of paper? This has been the question has been asked in your examination paper, and that has been the important one as well. So we'll go ahead for the same. It cost ₹1 to photocopy a sheet of paper. However, 2% discount is allowed on all photocopies done after first 1,000 sheets. How much will it cost to copy 5,000 sheets of paper? This has been the question has been asked in IGNOU examination paper. The options we have is your 3,920, 3,980, 4,900, 4,920 as well. So we'll go ahead for the solution for the same here, and that what we even have to talk about it. So total cost equals to ₹1 into 1,000 plus 100 minus 2% of 1 into 4,000 equals to ₹1,000 plus 0.98 into 4,000 equals to ₹1,000 plus 3,920, and that is being equals to ₹4,920. That will be the right answer for this question as well. So here we'll be ending it off with this only, and this has been the 65th question of the sessions here. In the next coming class, we'll start discussing about the another important question here, which has been the 66th question of the session, and the class that we have to discuss is the 63rd question, 63rd classes of the sessions as well. So in the same respective manner, if I'm talking about here, we'll be ending it up. And before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go through with the subscribe button, and please like, share and subscribe to our channel, so that many maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Other than quantitative aptitude, if I'm going ahead here in the detail about it, so yes, we had done your sociology and software engineering, and where we had done your chemistry, where we had done your chemistry unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9, where the conversions, logarithm, as well as for the same case we had done your atomic numbers, elements, symbols, and molar masses as well. After talking about that, we are dealing with the DBMS. We are dealing with different types of ER diagram, which has been the important and that is useful for you for the project as well as for your examination paper as well. After talking about that, we are dealing with understanding the human being comprehensively, the human aspiration and its fulfillment, where we had completed unit 1 and unit 2. We are started with unit 3rd and we'll surely complete that, and after completing that we'll start discussing about unit 4 and unit 5 as well. Coming towards reasoning has been divided into two sections, which has been the verbal reasoning and the non-verbal reasoning. In verbal reasoning we had done your general mental ability and the logic reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning we had done your series, analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, manner image, border image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice. And after completing cubes and dice we'll start discussing about the that is dot situation as well. After talking about that, we are coming towards the quantitative aptitude. This has been divided into two sections, which is being arithmetical ability and of course the data interpretation. In arithmetical ability, we had on your operations on numbers, SCF and LCM of numbers, decimal fractions, simplifications, square roots and cube roots, averages, formulas on numbers, formulas on ages, odds and indices, percentage, profit and loss. After completing the percentage, where we had reached 65th question, after completing this, we'll start discussing about profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, profit on trains, boards and streams, allegations and mixtures, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm area, solving surface area, basis, games of skills, calendar clocks, stocks and shares, permutation and commutation, and then we discuss about probability to discount, bankers discounts, height and distance, online off series as well. In terms of data interpretation, we talk about it. That is being in data interpretation, we'll discuss about the tabulations, bar graphs, pie charts, and line graphs as well. So here we'll be ending it up here only. First of all, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go through the subscribe button and please like, share, and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and when you can also enjoy the video as well. Other than these qualitative aptitude, the competition paper, after completing the reasoning here, so we'll start discussing about the bank PO, IBPSO, and police and preliminary examinations and for the company as well. That is being important for you all for clearing it out, the quantitative part and the reasoning part. Other than that, we'll start discussing about the bank POs as well, the format of the paper, and then after that for this online questions as well. So you can just stay tuned with us, and whatever the subject, whatever the topic you require of, you can just tell me in the comment section. I will be surely providing you that as well. And other than that, if I'm talking about here in the detail, if you require of any of the subjects, any of the topic, you can just write on a comment section with briefly, so that it will be cleared. Some of the students has been requested for the topic, but it is not cleared briefly. So they just tell that particular this things that I want to know, you just mention it out. I will surely be providing that as well. So thanks for supporting us, thanks for sharing our videos, and thanks for subscribing our video channel as well. It's a huge request to all of the viewers, that's those who have supported from starting till date, and those who have subscribed our channel, those who had shared our videos, those who had liked our videos. Thanks for all of you, because your suggestion, your appreciation, and your that all these things were very important to us, because we had reached at the subscribers here as well, that I had requested to you, and you had even the share for it. And after that but I want views that to be more higher, because जिस तरह से हम वीडियोस डालते हैं आपके रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से, एंड जिस तरह से आपकी जो रिक्वेस्ट होती है उसको फुलफिल करते हैं, उस तरह से हमें व्यूज़ नहीं मिल पा रहे हैं। तो आप इम्प्रूव करने के लिए हमें जो भी सजेशन देना चाहते हैं, या फिर यू वांट दैट टू बी सजेस्टेड दैट कि किस तरह से हमारे व्यूअर्स और बढ़ जाएंगे, व्यूज़ और ज़्यादा हो जाएंगे, यू कैन जस्ट टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. But those viewers, those who had visited our videos, please, it's a huge request to all the viewers that please like, share, and subscribe our channel, because so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.